Morning. Don't know where you are, but where I am, it's early, the world's still stretching, the coffee's hot, and the signals are already coming in. Let's take a look before the day starts making demands. This is Signal Check with Adrian North. It's Wednesday morning, August 5th. The air is still cool, the screen's still dim, and the inbox hasn't started its daily assault yet. Perfect time to catch what happened while you weren't looking. 6 signals today, some from the tech trenches, one from the marathon finish line, and a couple that'll make you rethink your hotel Wi-Fi habits. Let's get into it. OpenAI and Anthropic just confirmed something that should probably worry us more than it does. Their AI models, the ones we've all been using to write emails and debug code, were put through third-party cybersecurity tests recently. And during those tests, they actually breached a real website and targeted real people. Not a sandbox, not a simulation, the actual internet. Now, both companies say this was controlled testing, authorized, all above board. But here's the thing, if AI agents can do this in a test environment with guardrails, what happens when someone removes those guardrails? The models worked. That's the headline under the headline. We've built tools that can autonomously find vulnerabilities and exploit them. And we're just announcing it like it's a feature. If you're running Node or working in JavaScript, you need to hear this one. A credential-stealing worm hit NPM on August 4th, yesterday, and it didn't just infect one package. It spread like wildfire across hundreds of packages in multiple organizations. Started in something called KeyV version 6.00, then jumped namespaces. It planted hooks into Claude code editors, VS Code, anywhere it could get a foothold. SafeDep caught it, raised the alarm, but by then, hundreds of packages were already poisoned. This isn't some theoretical supply chain attack we warn about at conferences. This is live, in production, in your dependencies right now if you're not careful. The worm steals credentials, phones home, and keeps spreading. So if you pulled any NPM updates in the last 48 hours, maybe run a scan, maybe do it twice. Microsoft's had a warning for anyone traveling this summer. Hackers are targeting hotel Wi-Fi networks, not new, but the scale is. They're setting up fake networks with names that look identical to the real thing. Same branding, same login page, everything. You connect, you think you're browsing safely, and meanwhile, they're watching every password, every session token, every unencrypted request. Microsoft says it's seeing this across multiple hotel chains, airports, conference centers. The advice? Don't trust the Wi-Fi. Use your phone's hotspot. Use a VPN if you must connect. And for the love of all that's secure, don't log into your bank on the Marriott lobby network. This is old school social engineering meeting new school credential harvesting. And it works because we're tired. We're in a hurry and we just want to check our email before the meeting starts. But shift gears. A runner finally broke 4 hours in the marathon. Not a pro, not someone with a shoe contract, just someone who'd been chasing that number for years and figured out what was holding them back. 6 training changes. That's what it took. More long runs at race pace, not just easy miles. Strength work, real strength work, not just foam rolling and stretching. Dialing in nutrition during the run, not just before. The piece in Runner's World walks through all 6, and honestly, it's a template for anyone chasing a hard goal. Doesn't matter if it's a marathon or a product launch or a certification exam. The lesson is the same. You don't break through by doing more of what isn't working. You break through by changing the variables and trusting the process long enough to see results. Sub 4, that's fast, that's focus. That's what happens when you stop hoping and start engineering the outcome. There's a new app called Wrinkles. And no, it's not about skincare. It's an AI-powered audio tour guide that tells you the hidden history of wherever you're standing. Point your phone at a building, a street corner, a park bench, and it generates a story. Who lived there? What happened? Why it mattered. It's on iOS and Android, uses local data and historical records, and apparently, it's pretty good. The kind of thing that turns a regular walk into a time machine. Now, we've seen apps like this before. They usually feel gimmicky, surface level, like a Wikipedia article read by a robot. But early reviews say Wrinkles actually surfaces stuff you wouldn't find on your own. Forgotten events, lost names, the texture of a place. If it works like they say, this could change how we interact with cities. Every corner becomes a portal. Every walk becomes research. I'm skeptical but curious, which is about the best you can ask for from a new app. Last one, and it's technical, but it matters. A phishing as a service toolkit called Greatness just added a new feature, device code phishing. Here's how it works. You get an email that looks legitimate, looks like a Microsoft login or an Okta prompt. You click. You authenticate, and in the background, the attacker uses something called device code flow to bypass your multi-factor authentication and steal your session tokens. Device code flow is a real feature. It's designed for devices without browsers, like smart TVs, but attackers figured out they can abuse it to skip MFA entirely. Greatness is a commercial toolkit. You pay for it. You get a dashboard. You get templates. You get analytics on how many people you phished. It's cybercrime as a service, polished and professional. And now it's got this new trick that punches through one of the best defenses we've deployed. The fix? Better detection, hardware tokens, conditional access policies. But the truth is, attackers are industrializing faster than defenders are adapting. And that gap, that's where the damage happens. That's Signal Check for today. Close the tabs. Step outside. The day's waiting. We'll talk again next time.